It has been a minute. I have been recording a lot of like decorating and speed build videos, and I'm just gonna be honest, I have not wanted to record any audio. I was having the worst trouble with my computer. I got it fixed, but then I was having the worst time getting audio to work. And yeah, so now we're here. It's been a minute, and we are building a house that I built so long ago. Yes, Judy. I don't even remember what I'm building. I am chugging along in a Deerin. I've gotten through quite a bit of families. I have run into an issue that I didn't realize was an issue, where I accidentally created, I think it was the Stafford family twice, and so I was going to delete the spare one that had never touched the game. And there's like no delete a family button anywhere. I thought it was the custom UI, but like, no. Unless I'm completely oblivious, I had no way to delete them. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the spare Staffords. I mean, I think they're going to decorate a graveyard somewhere, but yeah, that was a thing that I learned. I genuinely don't know what house I'm building right now. I wish that I had better commentary for you. I do like where I'm going with it. I do vaguely remember this. I remember I had the worst, this was building it off a photo, and I had the worst time getting the roof right because the way that the roof was, it's like you can see it's got the two going the one way, and it's got that little stick out portion, and then it had another stick out portion. It had that little bottom bit that was like almost like a shed kind of thing, and because there was something above it, like you can see that little bit was not happening. I was really aggravated about it, and so I just took it out. I was like, forget it. I do remember that I like the way this turns out, but you know, it's a mystery to us all. I'm sure that I had lots of fun building it, because I can see we've got just all the kind of crazy dormers and things like that I like to add to houses. I feel like it adds a bit of character. I'm trying to remember if this was like a photo of a house or if this was a dollhouse. Because I really prefer to use dollhouses for The Sims. They're a lot smaller, but they're built to quote-unquote play in, and so for Sims, it's perfect. Like, you want a house that's playable, and a lot of dollhouses are also very playable in The Sims. However, something that I've started to struggle a lot with is I don't have as much CC in the game as I used to, and I've been trying to avoid putting a lot more, like, buy mode, build mode, all of it, because I shouldn't need it, but I really, really want it. And so, like, some of the properties I built in the second version of Adirin, I'm using as reference points for some of the buildings in this, like, the third or fourth, like, I think this is the fourth, we're gonna call it a manifestation of Adirin. And so, like, I'll see, like, recolors I used to have, or windows or stairs, and I'm like, but I want those now. So far I've resisted, but we will see. There was a window that's like a 2-tile window that had like shutters on it. I might re-download that. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I really like these windows. I also like that little one in the corner with the roof. I think it's a really interesting, like it's a bit different. My struggle with windows continues. I don't like uneven windows. It drives me bonkers, but it's also realistic. I don't have as many roofs as I used to have too, but that one doesn't bother me as much because at the end of the day, you don't need that many roofs, but for this particular property, I struggled because I wasn't happy with my choices. Let's see, I think this ends up being plaster, like Tudor style, with that bit being stone. I need more stone recolors though. That's one thing that I probably would break. Not would, I probably am gonna break at some point and re-download because I require them. Don't tell me that I did, is that what I really did? It looks okay, but it kind of bothers me that sticky outy portion is not all stone. I thought I did it all stone. That might be changed. Who knows? All I know is I am really pushing to finish these because it was my goal to be able to play Adirin, even if it's just one household, at some point this year. losing this computer for a couple, like I think it was a solid month, really did hamper that, but I think I can still do it. I think it's, again, going to be probably one household, but I don't care. I'm going to do it, and it's going to be fine. Yes, I am using the concrete stairs. No, I don't care that they're concrete. I can pretend they're stone, and that's all that matters. I'm very aware that there's custom stairs. I used to have them. But again, there's like a ban on downloading certain things. Trash can in the roof, necessary. One thing I need to download, I swear I keep downloading versions of it, and it's like they don't work, but Invisible Mailbox. Because I have like the covers for them, and I don't have any actual invisible ones that work. I do remember this. The struggle was real. There was like a roof bit off the side, but because it's on a foundation, it was so hard to like, and you can see the little tiles being weird by the windows, and I was just like, I just want a roofy bit. That's all I want, and I wanted to lean against the house. I even remember when I was doing this, I was watching something about Margaret Tudor the entire time, and I was getting so mad that it wouldn't work, and I couldn't think of a way to work, and so I was just like, fine. They don't need a roofy bit. Nice backyard. I had a lot more fences in previous versions of Ethereum that I don't have now. I'm probably gonna break. I can pretend that I'm not going to, but I probably will. I really like that gate. It's a Maxis gate, but it's a good gate. I'm trying to remember whose house this is. I'm not gonna remember. I'll put it in the comments if I ever remember, but yeah, I don't remember. Like, I think I do a garden, throw up some trees. I really like that dark green tree. I like both those trees, actually. They're good trees. They're solid trees. I feel like this is a merchant's house the more I look at it. That's the thing about Ethereum, is like, classes can be a bit fluid. Just because someone's a merchant doesn't mean that they're not incredibly wealthy. I don't think this is merchant. I'm lying. All my merchants tend to live in Merchant Row. Freeman, maybe? It's a very big house. I would look, but it will totally mess with the recording. And I had so much trouble getting this to work that I don't want to do that. Judy is going to shake her rope, apparently. Oh, so I decided to put those down to kind of mimic that bit I was doing towards the beginning because it wasn't working, but those work just fine. They clash a little bit, but I'm okay with the clipping, and those doors will shut anyways, so it's fine with me. Judy, is that entirely necessary? Judy is still here, clearly. I have not... I was gonna say strangled her, but that's a little mean. I would not strangle my animal, but like I would mentally consider it sometimes, especially when I'm trying to work, and she's like, no, we need to go play ball right now. Like, I don't know what you're doing, and I don't care that you need to do this to feed me. We should go play ball right now. I think we're just about done. Yeah, I'm just gonna put in some stony bits. They do have some kind of livestock. I feel like it's sheep because I have a problem with sheep. But it might not be. Who knows? Bit of a fancy gate, probably fancier than they would have, but I don't care. I do what I want. Ooh, double gates. Look at that. Just throwing down some dirt, and yeah. That's pretty much this. I'm sorry this is so chaotic. I watched it beforehand, but like I generally don't remember whose house this is. I'm gonna have to open the game and look. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna start trying to post some of this backlog of videos that I have. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, do what you will, and I will see you in the next one.